Good afternoon, my ladies and my gents. Be Sunday, the 29th, June 29th. Um, I have finished both the Freightliner Cabover with the service truck bed that I made. I've also finished the Chevy 3500 dually pickup that that kind of was working on while I was waiting stuff to dry on the service truck. Um, Now, like I said, today is June 29th. Um, if any of y'all have posted a comment on anything in the last week since about the 21st or 22nd, last Saturday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, around in that area, and I haven't answered you, uh, I'm not getting notifications if anybody's leaving a comment. YouTube's not telling me. Um, I do ask that somebody, even just one person, just makes a comment and says, "Hey, okay, I'm here," or something like that. And if I don't answer within about 24 hours, if you could shoot me an email, that would be great. Um, I'll put my email address right up here, and I'll also include it in the description below. More than anything, I just want to know if YouTube's goofing me up again. So I don't know. Anyway, let me get the camera turned around because I'm kind of pleased with 3500. That thing actually came out looking pretty nifty. Anyway, let me get the camera turned around and we'll get to it. Okay, well, here we go. Um, got it all together. Everything is done. Both of these. And of course, we got this. I pretty well highlighted most of this before, but it is in its final form, all done. Um, Done about as good as it's going to get done. And overall, I'm pretty pleased with it. Could have gone better, could have gone a lot worse. But overall, not show worthy, but it is what it is. But let's take a look at this guy. This is the 3500. The AMT Chevy 3500 dually extended cab. It's the curbside. And I've added a few things to it, as you can see. And I'm going to go ahead and just kind of give a quick highlight on it. I don't want to take this too awful long. But you can see inside I got a cowboy hat. It, there. And a little flat brimmed cowboy hat. It's a farm truck. Hornsby Farms. Hornsby is a Reuben Hornsby is one of my ancestors down here, and he came to Texas in the right around 1830, 1832. He helped fight in the what we call the Texas Revolutionary War, where we won our independence from Mexico, and in 1835 and in 1836, 1837, he took his legal land over by what is now called Hornsby Bend, just east of Austin. If you look on a map and you go find highways 969 and 973, and where they cross right by the Texas 130 toll road, uh, just a little bit to the west, you'll find Hornsby Cemetery. And so I've got a couple other vehicles up here that are Hornsby Farms, and I thought I would add to it and just make it a farm truck. So, but got a farm truck. You're going to be hauling trailers, horse trailers, goosenecks, whatever you're going after. You got to have a fifth wheel. Got to have a fifth wheel. Got a fifth wheel. Don't have a bumper hitch, but I got a fifth wheel. If you're going to haul something that big, you're going to that you need a dually for. You want a fifth wheel. You don't want a bumper hitch. So I got this little guy here. That's VCG resins. This is VCG resins. The little light is actually the third light that goes in the back of the cab. STS decal back windows. He's got some other pretty cool stuff on there. I went ahead and threw that on. Yeah, set you back. The cowboy hat, of course. Farm truck, gotta have cowboy hat. That's VCG resins. The hood, VCG resins. I've talked about it before. Really nice. I've got the 454 SS engine. installed. I did have to do a bit of work on the frame to get it chopped down enough to get it to sit. I'm gonna take a look at it and see if the 92 Silverado is the same way, because these are made for the 92 Silverado, not this one. Yeah, brush strokes. Yeah, yeah, metallic paint. Well, it's really pretty. Let's see. Get these. Get the big lights off, and you got the light up top that's shining. But you get that, it takes away some of the. But anyway, uh, I've got the uh, master cylinder and booster. That's a VCG resin. It does have little holes in it that you can plumb for brake lines if you want. Optima battery, also 3D resin. You can do, another one you can do with the, you can wire it. This little guy here, the washer bottle, is from a company called Off the Sprue. I just checked their website. They're not offering that anymore. But anyway, so I wound up with uh, a bit of a problem with this. Supposed to have a couple of axles for these. I couldn't find them. 2 millimeter tubing to the rescue, and got them to work out. The mirrors, it's actually a chrome insert inside. Uh, you got the uh, rear tail lights, and they got a little indentation on either side. Painted it white for the backup lights, and it does flip down, and it does work. Um, Overall, came out pretty nice, I think, all things considered. It is a simple build. Like I said, it is a curbside, and even putting in the engine, it still was a fairly simple build. It was a little testy getting set. It didn't want to set. I have not gone to the extent of wiring it. I didn't go to any extent of any modification for the exhaust. I didn't. I wanted this to be a simple build overall, and I think I got a simple overall build. So, but uh, look nice up on the shelf, and so that's what I pretty much wanted. Um, Not the best paint job in the world, by far not the worst. Um, the grill, forgot to talk about that. The grill is Iceman. I think on the last video I put the link up on for, so yeah. And I also took it and lowered it about 2 millimeters, 2 inches scale, and just a little bit. Get the camera, lower it down a little bit, see if I can. Nope, I'm gonna have to move it. Hang on, and try not to get too motion sick. But you can see that it's set just a little lower, and you can see where the stock would be, and it just lowers just a little bit. I was quite pleased with that. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead, finish this up, and get out of here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I'm going to take a look at my stash and see what I'm going to do next. So along with the adventure. Um, so anyway, thanks a bunch for watching. Remember to go check out Josh over at VCG Resins. If you're going to do one of these trucks, he's got the hoods for them. You have to do a little bit of adaptation. They got the engine for him. They got the racer. They got the fifth wheel. Got the hats. Yeah. And Josh also just came out with some other stuff, including the 428 single overhead cam Ford engine and a couple other little goodies. Go check out vcgresins.com and go check out what he's got. When you get done, when you go to checkout, be sure and use promo code Jester10, Jester10, to get 10% off your order. And Yeah, save you a few bucks and it lets Josh know that you're watching. And like I said, if you would please leave a comment even and say, hey, I'm here. Uh, and if I don't respond in 24 hours, if you could shoot me an email, I'd really appreciate it. See if I can figure out what YouTube's doing to me. Anyway, I'm out of here. B Tex, signing out.